Hey, it's Trudy from This Chick Means Business here, and today's little truth headache in our little truth series is going to be about sales. Dun, dun, dun. I love sales. I love helping people. Sales is an act of service, and ladies, if you're not making sales, you need to figure out why, because you are not going to have a business for very long if you don't start making sales. I know, right? The logic is just overwhelming. But I see so many people attempting to skip sales. They want to pay somebody to come in and do their sales for them, or they have a really weak call to action and they hope somebody will book in, or it's impossible to actually even book a session with them, whether it's, people getting back to people in a timely fashion. I've been hearing horror stories about that lately online, where people are saying, I need your help with this. And then somebody goes, go look at the prices on the website, or, and this is the person who has paid someone to help them. They don't care. They don't care at all. Oh, sales doesn't need to be a messy part of business. Sales is service. Sales is helping. So if you're struggling with sales, you have a self-worth issue, I would imagine. Honestly, if you don't feel comfortable and confident being able to say to somebody, would you like help with that? Would you like to book a session with me? There is something wrong with your self-worth. Because if you are genuinely wanting to help and you are genuinely coming from a place of service and you know that your stuff works, there should be no problem. So have a look at how you feel about that. If you cannot ask somebody to buy your products, go inside. Now, I know I probably sound a little bit harsh here, but everyone's all being very, very polite and, sales are icky and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, no, they're not. You're putting the ick onto sales. Sales are beautiful. Sales are a connection point for helping people. So if you're like, okay, Trudy, I feel okay saying, hey, do you want to book my thing? What do you do next? Are you sending them to a link and then hoping they'll book? If you're not following up with people that have said yes, once again, why is that? If somebody has said yes to working with you and then something comes up and they don't, it's not being pushy to follow up. So many people lose sales because they don't follow up. Drives me nuts. So if you're not following up, why? Do you have a system? Do you have a process? Do you have follow-up emails? Do you have like a sequence set up? There is no excuse from a technology point, a mindset point, there is no excuse to not be making sales in your business if you have a product that serves a purpose and solves a problem, creates help, does good for the world. And if you're not making sales and you have done all these things and it's still not working, then the next step obviously is your marketing, is your messaging. But if you're not prepared to methodically work through all of these steps to create a change and create income in your business, I would suggest, and I say this with love, you're probably not ready to be in business and you're probably better off going back and getting a job. Because if you can't sell, if you're not prepared to sell, if you can't make an offer, and if you're not prepared to work on the blocks on why you are putting block after block after block and in the way of people being able to pay you, you're not ready for business. So, said with love, if you're stuck and you want to work through it, hit me up for a 15-minute chat. More than happy to identify your biggest block, give you some tips on working with it. If you need additional help and support, we can talk about how we can work together. It's how I operate. I'm very transparent. If I can't help you, I will also let you know. But please, your business needs you. Your clients to be need you to get over the sales hurdle. So, when you're dreaming the dream of what it is that you want to create in your business, make sure a beautiful sales process is in there and then go out and build that into the work that you're doing now.